Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is August and this is Late August. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a previous watcher, welcome back. As always, I'm sending you love and light, and I am back with another reaction for you guys today. And today I'll be reacting to episode 4 of Gaya Se Pelikula, like in the movies. I loved last episode. I think it's my favorite thus far. I mean, it is only episode 3, but I think so far it's given me personally a lot of insight into the direction that the show is going. It's also given me a lot to learn about the characters. I think I got to peek at their personalities, even if it was only the most minute details. I love that. But also, I learned a lot about the show from you guys down below in the comments. You lovelies left some amazing comments for me, giving me feedback, giving me information, pointing out things I may have missed, and I really appreciate you guys. From the bottom of my heart, you guys are amazing. I just could not be more happy to be building a community with all of you. That's the word I was looking for, community. And I just cannot wait to see our community expand and grow as more lovelies come and join our team. I think that is just... After I upload a video, your comments are like the highlight of this entire process. And I really, really mean that. Like, thank you guys 1,000 times. I did not believe that, like, my channel would grow from, I had 10 subscribers, now I have 178 within like a 2-week period. Like, wow. And I have you guys to thank, and I just cannot wait to see what the future holds for this channel. But anyway, I am rambling way too much. Let's just dive into this reaction. I will see you on the other side of the opening sequence. Alright guys, I am back. I have my glasses on. I have the video up and ready to go. Let's dive into this reaction, shall we? I gotta stop looking at my own, not reflection, my own image, and look at the camera lens. Like, I'm so bad at that. Sorry guys. But anyway, let's dive into this reaction. Forgot her name. Anna? Anna. I remember Carl's reaction to that. It was not a friend reaction, but we've been there. Ah, Christmas. I know that the actor playing Carl, I do not remember his name, I'm so sorry about that. I just followed him on Instagram, and I believe he was either a cheerleader or a gymnast. And now looking at his body, and not in a creepy way, looking at his body, I can tell, like, you can tell his muscle definition. That sounds weird, guys, but I'm a coach. I'm a cheer coach. It's my my field of training, and so I'm learning to recognize this kind of stuff. Well, I was supposed to be a cheer coach, and then COVID hit. And I felt myself.
Christmas sucks. Yeah, COVID sucks. Why? Di ba ba obvious? Nakaroon na kaya Pasko na. Late na nga to eh. Salamat ko may trinket ka dito sa unit eh. Ako, hindi daw. Okay, Jamie to. Bridge ka? Pag mong part ng DL5.
I feel you. I love Christmas, but I'm a Grinch when it comes to celebrating it. Is that pink milk? Because I want some pink milk. Or unicorn lemonade. The way I'm always thinking about what I'm gonna order after I finish filming. Hot.
Anyway, lalabas muna
I was
ako.
cold, now I'm hot.
Okay, ingat. Mikey, means that much to you. Gaano mo na lang yung mga salsa.
I wonder if his aversion to Christmas has anything to do with his family dynamic. Like, I'm really interested in looking more into his familial home situation. Like, I'm not sure how far this show goes into the depths of both of their trauma, but I really hope it does give us some kind of clarity. Okay, I was wondering if it was Vlad's wallet. That must be his father. I'm assuming he passed away. If the solemn music was any indicator.
Susan!
Vladimir!
Oy, thank you sa gift ah. Miss you.
Of course you do.
How's Thailand?
Wish I was in Thailand right now.
Pretty boring without you, if I'm being honest. But, syempre,
I think that's the most heartbreaking thing of this show so far. The fact that Vlad can't be in Thailand. Ooh,
Alam mo, wala talagang nakakalusot sa'yo, no?
Never. Ever. Spend
oh, sorry guys.
Okay, so I followed your advice. Hugas na ako ng pinggan. Pero ito ah, I mean, he's neat and all, pero ayaw na ayaw talaga niya maghugas ng pinggan.
I hate doing dishes too.
We watch movies every night, my end of the deal. Nakakatawa lang kasi he's so enthusiastic about it. He's like a very newbie film buff.
Susan, you see it too, huh, girl?
Ay, no. What?
wala. Loob lang si
She's so pretty.
Tried and tested yan, kaya nga di ba every season ng Big Brother,
People always hook up. Yep.
Ew. Excuse me. Hindi ako nagkaka-
I was literally just having a conversation about proximity earlier. It's so funny.
Well, who knows? I mean, would it be the first time na may nahamig ka sa nanay niyo?
Ewan ko sa'yo. I refuse to be a plot twist to trigger somebody else's idea.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that. Oh my gosh, Vlad, yes.
Only to be left alone in the end, you know?
Period.
Not again.
You are a person, not a crash test dummy, people. Remember that.
Sali kaya natin siya sa
Know your worth.
We're too demanding for an actor student.
JJ.
I like Susan's vibe.
Sandali lang.
Who is that? Is, Anna?
Wi-Fi, please.
I knew it.
Ano to? Bawal magkaroon ng buhay sa labas ng trabaho? Malaki na pinapasahod niyo sa akin? No,
I live for Anna. Oh my gosh, yes.
Ang hindi ikaw, hindi kasi. Yung mga malalaki niyong request ang nagpadali ng lahat ng ito. Anong procrastinating? Ha? Parte yun ng proseso ko. Naiintindihan.
Me.
Eh, punyeta, premyo ko lang sa poster making contest ng elementary ako yung at ibinibigay mo sa akin? Mamaya, kapag wala pa sa bangko ko yung pera ko at hindi niyo pa natapos.
This is gonna be a BL where I stan all the female characters, and I love that. Stop villainizing female characters. Stop villainizing females in general.
So that was my client.
Ty BL.
Pasensya ka na.
Talking to you.
Kasi yata nabayaran ni Vlad yung internet bago siya lumipat.
Sige, sorry. Sasabihan ko na lang.
Ay, hindi na kailangan, no need. Anyway, may naisip ako. I wanna watch a movie. Can we watch a movie? Ay, nako, may naisip akong papanoorin natin. Alam mo, dito ka na. Halika na dito. Upo ka na dito. Dalian mo. Asan ba? Asan ang remote? Wala pa remote. Halika na dito. At tumayo ka lang dyan. Dali, dali.
So what are you
Ooh.
planning for Christmas? I mean, your birthday. Your birthday.
Same as
No,
always.
no.
Watch a movie while drinking, and then I'm gonna sleep.
Literally my
Are you
birthday
sure?
and Christmas.
Oo nga. Why? Ano na-
I was thinking that maybe they're gonna use Anna as a plot device for jealousy, but I don't think so. Like she has too big of a personality to be just a plot device in this story.
Even now, when you're in a space with someone who has nothing to do with everything you want to free yourself from. So, I don't know. It really is your call if you want to spend the eve of your birthday lamenting the fact that you share it with God. Literally, what eating chips, drinking gin, and fat dancing for 1975 workshop. I always said that century.
Oop.
Right, like the soft boy you are. Or maybe you could make the
Period.
effort to be happy, adore, and Lord Jesus' day. Like that in your apartment. Unless you wanna spend tomorrow night with me and my homophobic Chennai family. Thanks, Rob. He's really the only one you have.
Sorry if they're shaking. The garage door is opening right now. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be a plot device. Maybe for a split second, but I don't think that's the purpose of her character. I certainly hope not.
Lalo sinabi niya yung...
Lord, oh my gosh. But I am living for this dynamic.
Bakit ko ba si Ara ako?
I think her purpose was to be a paradox between Carl's relationship with Judith. I'm assuming, I don't know too far yet, but I think she's going to be the one who is mostly sympathetic to Carl. Just because from their initial connection so far, I think that it's going to be based upon sympathy, not in a bad way.
Maybe we should do a proper Noche Buena.
Meanwhile, I don't think Judith is going to be too sympathetic to Carl's situation.
Tayo, Noche Buena, together. I mean, we can watch a movie after. It'll be fun.
Ay, sorry. Uuwi ako kina mama bukas eh. Sabay kami ni Ana. Ano?
Hello! Ako si Ana. Painom ng tubig, baby naman.
Oh, don't tell me I was wrong,
Uy,
Kasi wala.
doon tayo.
because I really like Anna.
Kasi masyado namang heartbreaking. Nakakalala ko naman sa iyak. Dapat pinipicture on to eh.
I love this.
Ano ba? Ako lang
Oh no.
Yes. Ay, wait lang. Alam niyo yung teams ang test? Ha? Hindi mo alam yun?
Hindi nga. Oo, so
Shit, ang boring ng buhay mo. Okay. So basically, ganito ang sinasabi ng teams ang test. Ang ikaw daw ay nakikinig sa music, tapos pinikit mo ang mga mata mo, and then nung nakita kang mukha,
Oh.
ibig sabihin,
Ooh.
gusto mo daw makasama yung taong yun.
Ano mo lang gusto eh.
Hindi, try natin. Ito. Try natin. Dali, para
Phones ko yan,
makita
ah.
natin merong
no. I feel like dishes have been a metaphor in this story. Again, I could be overthinking, I could be way off mark. Because in a lot of relationships, though, dishes are a metaphor for the actual problem. They're just a physical manifestation of jealousy, anger,
Ba't ka ba sigaw na sigaw?
so on and so forth.
Kung may naiiwan mo kasi.
Yeah.
Gets ko
I think the
na.
first time the dishes were a metaphor or a manifestation of how uncomfortable they were around each other,
Scorpio siya.
and now that's going to be a issue of jealousy. I'm not sure if it's going to come into play more in the story, but I could be wrong.
Angry. Says I'm acting angry. Alam mo, kapag ako, hindi nakapaghugas ng pinggan, kulang na lang pala yung action mo na. Pero kapag, magigaw. Lasan mo na nga yan. Nauna. Nauna. Tingnan mo. Hugas.
Parang tatala mo yun? Gusto nga.
Aray ko. Ba't mo? Aray. Arky. Arky.
How does he sleep on that tiny little couch?
Arky.
I can relate to this so much. I usually spend both my birthday and Christmas alone. Not that I complain about it, it's just, it is what it is. So I can relate to sometimes not feeling wanted on a holiday or your birthday. I mean, for me, it's choice. I have a big family. But I can relate to the loneliness that sometimes can come along with being alone on holidays or your birthday. Someone's grown attached. What are you doing, honey? Oh, I mean, he's getting attention.
Arky.
Poor Vlad.
Ayos ka nga. Di ako maglilinis niya parang sa buwan. Parang ang cute ng bed.
So you're finding cute.
Period.
Ikaw na lang sumundo sa akin.
Oh yeah, he went home. I'm so stupid. I was like, who is that in the background? His mom. Because he went home. As people do for the holidays. Well, some people. He is like a cat. That is what Vlad reminds me of. Completely independent, but not really. He needs belly rubs and head pats to get through the day. Sure that he has some abandonment issues. trying to make light of his trauma. Oh. Stems from his father's death.
I'm okay. I'm spending the night with my friends. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Poor baby. That is so heartbreaking. Oh my god.
Miss you too.
Oh, that got me. Poor Vlad. His ex again. Don't do it, honey. You'll only feel worse about yourself.
Hey, Sue.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you.
Ako, lasing ka na naman.
Well, once I didn't tell you.
You know what would make you feel better? Yung mga gifts ko. Buksan mo na ba?
Oh shit, right, yeah. And
I hope you like the clapper and the jump. If you know what I mean.
do you think it's like a job script?
Oh no!
Hirap pagkatiwalaan ng career ngayon. This is why people get trust issues.
Oh, it's okay, Sue. Thank you.
Okay, maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm overthinking.
Bye.
Please tell me I'm overthinking. Okay, maybe I am. Okay. Ooh, another good song. No, that is Carl's family, right? That can only mean that Vlad's gift is with Carl. Aww. That's really sweet. Oh my gosh. No. Oh god. I'm not gonna sit here and cry this episode. No. Is he really back? No. So it's just an illusion. Yeah, the way he's moving does not seem. Yeah, no. Because they lowered the frame rate when he was walking in, and I don't think that's indicative to actuality or reality. But I totally can understand and sympathize with Vlad. I think a lot of us can, because most of us, we are just looking for a place that we can feel welcomed, but also completely and authentically ourselves. And I think that when he opened Carl's gifts, oh my god, am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? It was very symbolic to finding that place. I mean, it was with the notes that Carl left. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I can't even talk now. Not gonna ruin my makeup. What's all this? They are trying to take me out. Now I'm all hot. Here. Sorry guys, I'm usually not this emotional. I knew it.
Tayo. Ever.
Saan yung mga Christmas decors?
Jesus, do forgetting to get chemical.
Sino maghugas na to?
Oh,
Period.
birthday mo naman eh. Oh, wish mo
I
na.
think that
Wish.
it's so important that Vlad has found his person. That can be however you want to take that away from this show, whether it be platonic or romantic. But he's found a person who understands his sense of his longing for home, but not his own home. He's longing for that sense of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think. Of selected family. I don't know, I'm gonna cry again. Someone pointed out that something I didn't notice before, and that's Vlad's sentimental attachment to that whale. And now that you pointed it out, I see it. I'm not sure what the significance is, but I'm sure it's something akin to a security blanket. Oh, it's over. Yeah, that's a beautiful quote, though. It's something I've always lived my life by. Alright. Pause, please. Stop recording. Ugh. Well, that episode tried to take me out, guys. Okay. Well, guys, that was my reaction to episode 4 of Gaya Sa Pelikula. Like in the movies. Really good episode. I was just saying how episode 3 was my favorite thus far, but then episode 4 came and just drove right through that. That was a really, really good episode, and I think it was a really good commentary on solitude. Like at the end it said, I think solitude and loneliness looks different on everybody. You know, we all don't wear loneliness the same. Some of us dress it up and make it look real pretty. Others, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Others, you know, it looks like agony. And I think with Vlad, it's a mixture of both. You know what I mean? And I can relate to that a lot. I went through a very similar experience 2 years ago, but not about me. I think with Vlad, like I said, it's a mixture of both. He can dress it up to look however he wants it to look, but also it's pure agony. And I think that it does stem from separation anxiety if I'm watching and what I'm viewing is being interpreted correctly. And it's so heartbreaking because there's really nothing you can do about that. It's just it's an emotion or a feeling that it comes and goes as it pleases. It stays more often than it goes, but I think with Vlad in particular, I think he tries to surround himself with people that he chooses rather than people that he is blood related to, and I'm sure again that comes from familial trauma. He is looking for his chosen family, and I think that when he's not embraced by that chosen family is when he is at his most vulnerable. And I just found it so beautiful how even though Carl doesn't really understand Vlad just yet to his full extent, he understands that Vlad needs a place to call home. He needs security, he needs foundation, and I just found that all of the things he put in his Christmas stocking were just so touching, very moving, and just very, even though they were small and simple gestures, they were vastly more important than any expensive gift you could give. I think that the sense of comfort is the best gift you can give anybody, and I just love that. I said it before in the last episode reaction, I really love that the director is taking their time to tell a story. I know this doesn't have a lot of episodes, and I feel like with a lot of shows that have very short episodes, they like to plow right through all the emotional stuff and say, here, this is why they're the way they are. This is why this character is the way they are. But with this, it's not apparent. It's not right in your face. It's the small things, like the Vlad's wallet being left on the floor and Carl picking it up, and then the change of music. It was very solemn. You could tell that that picture of who I'm assuming is his father is very important, and I'm assuming he lost his father at a young age because they haven't mentioned him besides the mother, and I don't think that you would keep that picture of your parent in your wallet if it wasn't important to you on a level of mourning and sadness. Whew, I can't talk. I can never talk. Who am I kidding? Anyway, guys, I'm rambling way too much. There's a lot to unpack in this episode. Like, it was just so beautiful. When I first started watching the show, I was so uncertain about it, just because it felt like it had a very Netflix feel to it. If you've watched all those Netflix shows, you know what I mean. It had a very angsty teen drama kind of promotion around it. Not the show itself, but the promotion around it. So I was like, ugh, really not for me. Now I'm not in that age range. But it's really good, and I really appreciate it. And I wish a lot more dramas were more thought out like this, because it's very thoughtful. I love the duality of Vlad and Carl's characters. I also like the juxtaposition of Anna and Judith it's very interesting because I think it's gonna create a dichotomy when they all get together. It's gonna be interesting when I see all of them together in one scene, kind of interacting. That should be interesting. But anyway, guys, that was my reaction to episode 4 of Gaya Se Pelikula. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't talk way too much or get too emotional, but it was a really good episode. Before I go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I still see you not subscribed to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It's for free, and you get to hang out with me, and I think I'm pretty awesome. Also, make sure you give my socials a follow. I will link them down below in the description. Also, you can leave me any requests you may have in the comment section down below. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.